In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how you can find any notes on the keyboard and one simple trick, how you can start playing real music, even if you've never touched a piano before. So let's make this journey as fun and simple as possible. Let's go. So the first thing that you need to know are the names of the keys. So you need to know how to navigate yourself on your keyboard with all those different keys, right? So the first thing I would look for is the middle of your piano. The middle of your piano is approximately here. So you look for the twins that you see in the middle of your piano, and then to the left is the C. Now a little trick how to remember the keys if you don't have my stickers here. By the way, if you want them, I can link it in the description for you. But if you don't have them, so you have the twins here, you go to the left, you have the C. Now just remember, go 2 notes down, 2 white notes, and then it's just the alphabet. So I assume you can do the alphabet, and then you just go up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. After the G, we start again with the A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on. And that's basically it. So for the start, you actually don't have to know more than this. That's totally fine. If you know A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you are already good to go, I would say. So now let's say you want to play a music piece, like imagine. You take your iPhone tablet, whatever, and then you look for the sheet music. So you look for the sheet music and then you find something like this. And you're like, how the heck should I be able to play something like this? This is like another language, right? And you are just starting, so how should you be able to play this? Well, I give you a little tip. So first of all, ignore the stuff you have in the left hand at first and try only focus on the melody. The melody is normally in the right hand. There you see this sign here, that's a treble clef. And there you normally play the right hand, the melody. So just look at the melody first. So but now, how do you know the notes, right? Let me give you another tip. And the tip is called face. Let me show you. If you put in each space a note, then you have face. The first one is the F, the second note is the A, the third one is the C, and the last one here is the E. Face. So just remember the word face. And now suddenly you know which note this one is. Because now, okay, you just know this note and this here, and this one is in between. But now just think of the alphabet. What comes after the F? Okay, let's check. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that must be a G. And now suddenly you know already the first note of your music piece. This is the G. Amazing. And now you see, okay, the next note is also a G, also a G, also a G. Check. I already can play 4 notes. Amazing. Now, don't try to figure out what note this one is. Just look how far are these notes now apart. Okay, you see, okay, there's one note in between, and the next one is already the one I need to play. So on the keyboard, you have the G, and then you skip this one, and this one is now the note I need to play. You play it twice, and then you see we go 1 note down. So from this note, we go down to the A. And now you know already the B, and the last one is the A. Perfect. And actually the notes repeat in this bar, so you know already the first line. Amazing, right? Now if you say, okay, I want to spice it up, I want to do the left hand so bad, let me give you another tip here. So for the left hand, you don't go with face. That only goes for the right hand, right? So you can only do the face trick with the treble clef. For the bass clef you have here, you need another sentence, and this one is also for the notes in the spaces, so between the lines, and this one is all cows eat grass. All cows eat grass. Now the first note is the A. The second note, this one here, is the C. The third note is the E, and the last one here is the G. And now you can figure out already the notes that you need to play here with your left hand. So this note here, see, it's the third one of the sentence. 1, 2, 3. So that must be an E, and that one is here the last one. So this is a G. So you know the 2 notes you play together here are E and G. Perfect. Now the next one would be this one here. It's also in between the lines. So you can just check the sentence, all cows, so this must be the C. And those notes actually just repeat if you look here. So you play C and G, and then the C. C and G, and the C. Again C and G, and the C. And this way you know already what to play with the left hand. Isn't that amazing? So also now, if you want to know the notes on the lines, just check the alphabet. So you know the first one between the lines is the A. So the next note on the line, what comes after the A in the alphabet? A, B. So it must be a B. So this one here must be a B. So the next one, you know this one is a C. What comes after the C in the alphabet? A, B, C, D. So you know this one here on the line must be a D. This one here we know because of our sentence is the E. Then the one on the line, what comes after the E in the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F. So this one here is the F. And that's it. That's how you can figure out your notes for your music piece that you want to play. And if you're now ready for your first piano lesson with me, this is the way to go. Gonna make it happen. See you in the next video.